Genesis chapter 42 verse 10. They said to him, "No, my Lord, your servants have come to buy food." Okay, I'm not in Koh Chang at the moment. As you can see, I'm here in Kuala Lumpur in front of the St. Mary's Cathedral, Anglican Church. But yesterday editing this work, I just saw that I forgot to do this verse. Okay, so I'm reading it now, and just a quick explanation, because I don't think there's a lot to explain here. This is to do with when Joseph was interrogating his brothers, telling them they're spies, and the brothers basically just said, no, they're just here to buy food. Now, I mean, if you are spies, you're going to say kind of that you are just here for that reason. I mean, you're not going to say, oh yeah, maybe. I mean, yes, it's a truth, but because everybody else is doing it, you fit in like everybody else. But, it can be a lie. But yes, as it's going to turn out, it's not a lie. It's that is just in short what this verse is about. Verse 11. We are all sons of one man. We are honest men. Your servants have never been spies. Okay, so now they're like, no, we are all brothers. We're not spies. No, I mean, if they're all spies, just look at it. I think this is what they're getting at. So, if they're all spies, if you have 10 spies, okay, you're not going to send all 10 into the same place. Why? Because they find out one, they find out you all. And there you lose all your spies. You're going to send them in different times, different places, so that one can work over there, one over there, one over there, one over. Especially when there's all sons of one man. If the one then caught as a spy, then they're all executed. Then what the heck? Who's going to take care of the families of this of the father? Okay, so that's kind of absurd to even think that they can be spies. And I think they're getting at this: we are all sons of one man, 10 sons of one man. It's absurd for you to even think that we can be spies, because man, we can't be that stupid, can we? No, yeah, right. I know sometimes people sending in spies, they are that stupid, but I know this joke about the spy, American spy going to Russia, but I'm not going to tell that. If you want to hear the joke later on, ask me about the American spy going to Russia. So yeah, it's absurd. You're not expecting that, okay? So like, I'm not, understandably they're now afraid, but they're as well trying to just make the point to Joseph, defending themselves. No, this can't be, because we're all the sons of one man. So we can't be spies, because this is not how you send spies, right? Because if you do it like that, you're pretty stupid. Except, understandably, no one expects you to do it, and then you do it, so because no one is expecting that kind of idea. But then it's like, yeah, right. But you can't do that. But then you do it because no one is expecting you to do it, and then the other person, but they're going to think that I don't expect them to do it, so therefore they do it, so therefore I'm going to expect them to do it, and you're going on the circle all over the time kind of idea. Can be caught up and never go anywhere or do anything in your brain, that is. Okay, so a little bit like looking at the window. If you have not a window, a mirror. If you have two mirrors opposite each other, then you look in the one mirror, you go on in that mirror, and then you reflects on kind of, and you like go smaller and smaller and smaller kind of idea, right? Like it can't be, it's impossible, it's illogical to do this way, and then the other guy thinks about, they would think like this, and therefore they did it, but they might think that therefore they, okay, that's the same kind of idea. But I don't think, again, I'm kind of stating here the point a bit, but I don't think that they would think like this, okay? This is not what the brother's thinking. They're just saying, but we're all, and so therefore this doesn't make any sense. We can't. We've never been, and they call themselves servants, right? So not calling, but we as brothers, we have your servants of Joseph, right? They are Hebrew. They are not in part of this country. They're outside. Now, I do know that, especially later on, even this time, those areas, a lot of those people, they had to submit to themselves to Egypt, okay? It's not as if Egypt was just on themselves and they had no other people out there, kind of, or forcing their will on other people. They sure did, and especially in that part of the world, they would have forced their will on these people. So, but this is not why they're calling themselves servants. They're calling themselves servants as a sign of submission. Okay? We are sons of one man. We are not slaves. We've never been spies. We are your servants. I mean, we won't do anything bad to you. We are your servants, right? We just have your best interest at mind here, kind of. Verse 12. He said to them, "No, it is the nakedness of the land you have come to see." So he's like, no way, you're lying. Calling yourself servants, sons of no way. You are here as spies. You come to see the nakedness of the land. You come to see where we can get in, how we can infiltrate, where we can attack. This is all that you are here for, evil guys. Verse 13. And they said, "We, your servants, are 12 brothers, the son of one man, in the land of Canaan. And behold, the youngest is to stay with her father, and one is no more." Okay, here Joseph gets information, what he was aiming for, about his brother, his father. Are they alive? Is his brother alive? His father could be dead because of old age. And what happened to him, understandably, out of mourning for him. Broken heart, it kills people. And his brother, I already explained why they would have most likely wanted to get rid of him as well. So now he gets information. No, they're 12 brothers, and one is dead. No more. Okay, so it's not saying he's dead. Right? They sure thought he's dead. Okay. Or, I don't know, maybe they hoped he's dead, but they could not know, most likely. But he's no more, right? So you say 12 brothers, not 10, 12. Now they bring in all. Honesty comes out here, and Joseph knows, understandably, now what they're saying is true. So he was pressing for this, and he's getting it. And the youngest is well, father. Yeah, Benjamin is well, father is alive. Benjamin is alive. Wow! I mean, I imagine how Joseph would have felt inside. Praise God. I mean, he couldn't show it, okay, because he had to act. He had to act and keep on being, because there's more information he needed. This thing had to go further. But I'm pretty sure inside his heart he was jumping up and down for joy. He's alive. He's alive. They're both alive. He might see them. And this dream might come fully true with all of them bowing in front of him. If Benjamin was dead and his father was dead, then this dream can't come true. Even if it partially came true, but it can't fully come true. Right? It's like Jesus the first time. We are all expecting him to come back. Okay? He came the first time. He said he's coming a second time. So it's a partial fulfillment. It's not a full fulfillment because we're waiting for that second time. Like Joseph here. And the dream came perfectly true. The same way how I'm 100% sure. You can say 1,000% or 1,000,000,000%, but you don't get something. 100% is the highest it can go. And that Jesus will come back. So it's partial fulfillment. We're waiting for that. Okay, so great news.